Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here today with Chris Gaunt, PGA Professional at James Ward Golf Academy, and today we're trying to find him a new set of irons. So Chris has currently got Titleist AP2 from 2018.
Yep.
We've got S300 shaft, quite heavy, and I've got a club here that I think is going to be perfect for him for what he wants, which we're going to come on to in the video. We've done a review on this club. It's been a very popular iron, very popular video as well, and I think this is a perfect club for Chris that he's going to fit into. So let's get into it. We're going to talk about the fitting a little bit, talk about shaft, loft and lie, and head design as well. Yeah, get some data. Beauty.
Yeah.
Still
Yes.
some well.
Yeah, so we're looking really, I suppose a lot of people go through this. My sort of process to choosing a set of clubs has been based on being a professional or a low single figure amateur. That I'd always go to an stiff shaft version of, let's say, a True Temper Dynamic Gold. I'd always go with something like a Muscleback or a blade style golf club, thin top edge. But this is just habits. You know, a lot of the time we're going through this because it's just something we've always done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So today,
I think the perfect club for it, because when we look at some of the numbers that we've got on this club, the AP2, and what we're going that, I think a perfect club certainly to try I530. I've tried it, and it does really question why I'm not using it myself, because it was great ball flight. When I'm going into them, I always worry about them going too low, but the height, the flight was great, and it just gave me a lot more difference. I suppose the one thing I would be scared of is there were a couple where this 7-iron for me went about 200 yards, and trying to play with that could be difficult. So
yeah, I think that's the same for me. It's always been distance control, S300 shaft. I can control the trajectory. Yeah. I know it's not going to go past a certain point, so it'll never go longer than 150. 7-iron will never fly longer unless the conditions allow it. So let's see what.
So we've hit a few with yours.
Yep.
I530. Because this is like your Muscleback. In fact, I think it's under the category of player's distance.
Yes.
So the lofts are stronger, so you know there's no hiding that they have just they are strengthened, but it still maintains that ball flight.
Yeah, so
like descent angles, stuff like that. So hitting into a green could still be okay. So we'll start off with the black code. We've got a cool little ping, the ping fitting round there. We can go black, red, orange. We can even go the power spec if we're needing that. And then on the other demo head, we've got upright settings as well.
Yep. So choosing for me, still going to start with aesthetics. So we've got to like the look. That is a beautifully worked golf club. It looks slick, neat, nice satin finish. Looking down on the club bottom line, it's not offset, so I don't see too much loft. I'm seeing a top line similar to the AP2, slightly broader, thicker. But the important thing, when I look down, the loft looks like a 7-iron. It doesn't look like I've got any help there. So the shaft we've got is mid-flex R300 Dynamic Gold, so it goes down at flex. So again, something I probably wouldn't choose, but obviously the look of the golf club looks fantastic. That definitely felt nice coming off the club face. So
I think first thing to spot would be ball flight. Yeah. A little bit lower.
Lower, yep. Feels like it's coming off the club face quicker.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can just feel there's a little bit of help. I mean, there's two things for a shaft. It's in its simplest form. The shaft either assists you by being a bit more flexible and assisting, helping you create club head speed, or it resists your swing. If you've got a fast swing speed, then obviously you want the stiffer shaft to help resist that. We don't need any additional help, but this feels like it's just got a little bit of a kick. It's a mid kick point shaft, so I can feel that when I'm hitting. So not the best strike, but still a good shot. What are the numbers like?
Couple of them. So first two good shots, 151 carry. So your best one with yours were 144.
Yeah.
So up a little bit.
Yeah.
Ball speed, yeah. So you're 100, 104 ball speed. Now you're 108, 109.
Yeah.
So it can
you can feel
that a little bit. Yeah.
You can feel it coming off quicker. With no more effort, obviously that's the important bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's a better ball flight.
So would that shaft be too whippy? Should we try the stiff?
Yeah, let's just had? Yeah.
All right, let's change that over.
Yeah. Because we're hitting
that.
We're hitting the draw, which we like.
Yeah.
And obviously, I feel if the shaft goes too stiff, I overdraw it.
All right. Okay. So if we put this in,
yeah,
see that it's overdrawing,
then yeah, we go back.
We could be on a winner. Right. So we've changed to S300 now, due to a little bit of too much feel, too much flex potentially. Yeah, nice. Furthest one, 153.
Yeah.
More ball speed. Coats come off.
Coats come
off for more speed. Kites come off.
So that's the shoelaces.
So that's 153.
Yeah.
And it went higher.
Yes.
Which
with a stiffer shaft.
Which doesn't seem to make sense.
Yeah, it's counterintuitive, isn't it?
Because when you get more shaft flex, it should balloon. You can balloon and go higher. So
adds dynamic.
Whether
loft.
It's just because we're matching it up right on this, but this is why, for me, you've got to see the ball fly. Go on, hit a couple more. With that shot, that kept that height onto it, and we've gained even more yardage and ball speed. There we go. So another one over that.
Further back.
Let's get it in the zone. Yeah, and this is why you just never, even if you are indoor, I always think it's good to, I think you'd come out and check it here, because now, one more.
Yep.
Bit matty. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I mean, how
does that feel then?
Yeah, this is gonna sound weird as well. It feels like it's coming off quicker with the S than with the R.
Yeah.
And the ball flight's definitely higher.
Yep.
Like you say, the numbers are stacking up in terms of.
So that would carry 154.
Yeah.
So when we started it in yours, first one was 139.
Yeah.
You got one up to 144.
Yeah, 144.
100 mile an hour ball speed, and that one then gets you to 110. That.
Yeah. Which is
dynamically
is 10%.
Club speed similar between 77 and 80 with all clubs. So
yeah. So it's working.
Not changed.
Working more efficiently, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
perfect, isn't it?
The perfect golf shot. That.
Yeah.
That's efficient. You can feel it off the club face. Efficient movement, no effort, but it's coming off.
Yeah.
Quick. So what was that last one in terms of ball speed?
108.
108
ball speed, 148 carry.
Yeah.
Spin numbers looking similar to yours, you know. But again, you can see that from ball flight, can't you? You can see if a ball's spinning too much, and then ball flights are just, perfect.
We're probably at a 8-yard incline, so I'd say 156 for me would be a good carry with a 7-iron. 160 total with a bit of rollout. But that's a much better ball flight.
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel it can go left.
Past them trees on there,
Yeah, it doesn't feel like I've got to overdraw in that shot.
No, it's just a nice draw in it. I think some of these quad numbers can say it's left, but that's due to us
setting up,
moving it about. Yeah.
But
same every time.
In terms of what I'm looking at, it looks to be more or less on the.
And that's it, innit, for me.
Yeah.
If I from my side, if I can see the increase in numbers and what you want.
Yeah. Just killed a pigeon.
Into the tree, yeah. So if I can see that, and then your side going, that's what I want to see. Yeah. That's perfect. Then it's a winner then, isn't it?
Yeah, because when we chat about it, trying to keep it as simple as possible. If you went into a shoe shop, there's hundreds of pairs of shoes, and some of these fitting studios have got thousands of shafts, which they all look impressive. The point is, in the shoe shop, you're a size 9 or a 9.5, maybe 10 in some manufacturers, but you're not a size 6. So if I showed you a size 6 and a size 11, you'd think I'd gone nuts.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's the same with fitting. We've got 3 shafts because it ain't going to be anything other.
We've got 5 shafts with us because we've mentioned in the shop
and
regular.
We talked about it.
We've brought that, but that's why you got to do it, because that obviously has not worked as good as that stiff.
No.
When you were thinking, shall I come off that?
But
in fairness, we've got that player's distance sign that's giving you faster off the face, more 10 mile an hour more ball speed, keeping the yardage, and an important number which we'll put these on now is like, so your longest one for me, 154, the descent angle, so coming into the green, it's 44 degrees, which for yours, your best one on yours, 144, is 44.7 degrees. So that ball's coming at the same height, you just gain 10 yards, so it'll hold it, because I think some of them, it's the end column and it can get lost here, because
descent angles key
if you went
for rollout.
If you went on ball pitching, not stopping, running to the back of the green, it's obviously going to make things harder from then on as well.
Putts.
So
no, I mean, like you say, it surprised me, but the other thing, because we're talking about flex, we're talking about it's a mid kick point shaft as well, which I can definitely feel, but it's 100 grams, not 120 grams. So when people say stiff, there's actually no measurement for shaft flex. In reality, all it is relative to other shafts in that range. So this is a stiff flex, but it's 100 grams. I'm trying to work a 115, 18 gram shaft. It still stays stiff on it, but it isn't working the same way. My swing is probably just about right for a 100 gram stiff shaft. Still needs a stiffer flex, but needs a lighter weight shaft.
To increase that speed and keep that going through.
So the motion of the swing is still the same, but it's helping me add, 10 yards, 10% in a performance is huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
In any other sport, if you added 10%, Usain Bolt, he's adding a second to his times.
The world record, 152.
152, so
that's perfect. 152, 43 coming down, 109.9 ball speed, so 110, just short of 110 ball speed. Launching the same as, similar to yours on that, 16.6. So
it's a good height to get up. And like you say, you can control distance because you're not getting them hitting the ground in summer, flying through the back of greens and having to judge shots to the front of the green to roll through. Your descent angle at 44 is a decent angle. It's a great optimised angle to stop within 6 feet or 6 yards.
So that's the fitting. Potential new clubs.
100%.
£215 trade-in for the AP2s to knock off the price. So
good trading price.
Thoughts, Gaunty?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, it's like anything. I think when you go through the process, we've come out. We've maybe had 2 or 3 options in our mind. Aesthetics can be done in the shop. You need to like the look. This is a beautifully engineered golf club. The shaft obviously wasn't the shaft we thought, but it's a 9 or a 9.5 in a shoe. Same fitting. It's in 11 and it in a 6. So the 100 gram stiff, perfect. Ball flight was unbelievable. Ease of use. So those would be all the signals to buy or change. Have a reason to change, because they're the right reasons, and that's what we're trying to do. At James Ward Golf Academy, we go through a process with everyone from beginners up to experienced elite amateur.
Yeah, perfect. Right, so I'll phone Ping and order them for you.
Yeah, okay, mate.
Brilliant. Right, so hope you've enjoyed that. Drop any questions and comments below. We'd love to hear from you as well, from past fittings, if you've had any, what you think to them. Lots of people have commented on the i530 video saying they've been for fittings and ordered them and they're waiting for them, can't wait to get them. So that's great as well. Great to get feedback from yourselves. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.